But I got some good news for the uggos in the crowd. Yeah, let's hear it. All the ugly people. Now, actually, I have this theory that everybody in the world is good looking. You know, like we're all born a solid 6 or 7 out of 10. Now, of course, there are exceptions to the rule. Like Ron Perlman. There is no amount of vanilla extract cream that can make that man look like a genetically sound human being. Same thing with Danny DeVito. I feel like Danny DeVito started off as a little pile of rabbit turds that somehow got struck by lightning and garnered up a heartbeat. It's not like he's in the room, okay? He's got better things to do. Hanging out with other piles of rabbit turds. But like I said, we're all born good looking. We're all a 6 or 7 out of 10. But the problem is, we can't take this as a compliment, because you look around at the general population, we're horrible looking. We're gross, we're disgusting. Which means that we're most likely ugly, and it's nobody's fault but our own, you know? It's the choices you make. Your hair, your mannerisms, that weird poncho you wear that looks like an old farm dog with liver problems has been urinating on it for the last 7 years. These things add up and make you look disgusting. Now look, I'm not the best looking guy in the world, but at least I can admit it. I'm short, I got a big nose, got the cup size of a preteen girl that just hit her first cycle, and I look like a terrorist you could easily beat up. There. My crap's out of the way, we're going to focus on everybody else now. I feel like there are 2 things that you have to really work on in order to be attractive, and 2 things only. It's your hair and your teeth, okay? So we're going to start off with the hair, which isn't that hard to maintain and not that expensive. And when I say take care of your hair, I don't mean you have to go to some weird stylist named Stefan that's going to charge you $80 to put a rare anal secretion from a horse on your scalp to exfoliate it while blaring French house music in your face. Just put a comb through it. Wash it every couple of weeks. Don't get a rat tail. You're solid. You're good. Second thing is your teeth, which that's hard. That's harder to do because I feel like there has to be a conscious effort by your parents at a very young age to keep your teeth in line or they're going to be a mess when you're an adult. If since age 5, Dad's been cracking open beer bottles on your 2 front teeth and dinner was a package of Skoal chewing tobacco, you're going to have problems down the line. Go ahead and smile with your lips pressed firmly together for the rest of your life. Now, the proof that my theory works are celebrities. Because if you think about it, celebrities, they're no different than you and me. Same people. We're all people. But they've got the money, they've got the time, they've got the people around them to make them look beautiful. And that's why they look so good. I mean, look at Taylor Swift. Broad's from the South. She should not look as good as she does. She should be living in a double wide. Barefoot, pregnant, wearing an old Dan Marino jersey, getting high off of the propane tank she uses to heat up her Hot Pockets. Nothing ages a gal quicker than living in a trailer or taking hits off of a poorly maintained batch of meth cooked in an infant bathtub. That'll make you look like an old long-haul trucker's nutsack. But she looks good because she's able to, put the money into her looks. That's why she looks so good. Now, speaking of looking good, I thought right over here, I want to bring it up. That is, I'm glad beards are coming back in fashion. That is sir, you are the manliest person in the room. Round of applause. Yeah. Your beard looks like you could drive an F-150 pickup. And I bring it up out of jealousy. If I try to grow a beard, it looks like I went jogging around, getting all sweaty, and then a couple of Armenian dudes drive up in a cargo van, rip out a bunch of ass hair and throw it in my face. And whatever sticks, that's my beard. I can barely handle a Vespa. His beard has its CDL license. And I bring it up just out of a place of jealousy, I don't know, does testosterone skip a generation? I look like Disney's Aladdin with a B cup. And you just look fantastic. And I'm jealous.